Yeah, Marina, I told you I have time today, so I'm going to try my best to film at least 2 videos. And this one here is going to be, I don't know, a mix of many things. But first of all, it's going to be a video to thank all the people who have sent me books for my birthday, and those who have just gifted books to me in the past 2 months, because yeah, why not? So to start with, I'm going to show you this one here. Back to Black, Black Radicalism for the 21st Century by Kehinde Andrews. The little story behind this book is that Sandra, who holds the channel Bring Down the Moon, link in the description box, was talking about, she first showed pictures of the 2 copies of this book that she had on Twitter, and I thought that those books were a duology, kind of, that there was number 1 and number 2. So I told her that I was intrigued. The title intrigued me, and I was interested. And then she made a video when she talked about these books. I don't know if she has already read the book, or she was just saying that she had 2 copies of the books. And I was like, I'm interested. And she was like, oh, if you want me to send you one of the copy, I will, because I don't need 2 of them, by the way. So I was like, of course I do. She sent it to me. This was supposed to be my kind of birthday gift, because it was in October, and I was born on October the 19th. So yeah, this was a kind of a birthday gift from Sandra from the United Kingdom. And I'm going to try to read from the back. I'm not Didi, but you're going to try your best to understand what I'm trying to read, okay? There we go. Back to Black traces the long and eminent history of Black radical politics. Born out of resistance to slavery and colonialism, its rich past encompasses figures such as Marcus Garvey, Angela Davis, the Black Panthers, and the Black Lives Matter activists of today. At its core, it argues that racism is inexorably embedded in the fabric of society, and that it can never be overcome unless by enacting change outside of this suffocating system. Yet, this Black radicalism has been diluted and moderated over time, willfully misrepresented and caricatured by others, divested of its legacy, potency, and force. Kehinde Andrews explores the true roots of this tradition and connects the dots to today's struggle by showing what a renewed politics of Black radicalism might look like in the 21st century. Yes. Back to Black by Kehinde Andrews. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you so much. This one will be read next year for sure. I don't know if I'm going to read it for the Black History Month or for the Nonfiction November. But anyways, I'm going to try my best to read it next year. This year, it's too late. I mean, I have too many books to read in the month of November, in the month of December. And we're already, I'm already late in my readings. The second book I received came all the way from Puerto Rico, y tengo que agradecer a Alba, que tiene el canal Seriela. Muchas gracias, que Dios te bendiga por eso. Tengo que mostrarlo a todo el mundo. For those of you who follow her on her channel, you probably have seen this book already. I looked for this book in Paris. Here, nobody was able to find it, so I wrote to Alba, to ask her if she could get a copy for me. I was willing to pay for my copy, and she was like, no, I'm not paying, I'm sending it to you. So it was a regalo para mí. Muchas gracias, que Dios te bendigas. And in the back of the book, what is written? Nuestra historia ha sido construida por hombres y mujeres. Sin embargo, la contribución femenina ha quedado en la sombra. Mujeres con todas las letras presenta a 28 mujeres creativas y inspiradoras. destacadas por sus aportes a la construcción del continente. 5 niños curiosos nos acompañarán de la A a la Z a descubrir mujeres como Ángela Restrepo, Chevela Vargas, Susana Baca o Violeta Parra, representantes del poder femenino de nuestras tierras. Ok, mi español no es tan buena como mi inglés o mi francés, pero tengo que ameliorarme y para hacerlo tengo que leer en español. Es la razón por la que quiero leer ese libro. A pesar del hecho que hablamos únicamente de mujeres poderosas, tengo que, ¿cómo se dice? Tengo que buscar las palabras en mi diccionario de vez en cuando. Yo lo sé, pero es la única manera que conozco para enriquecerme la literatura o la música. Voilà, muchas gracias una vez más, Alba, por eso. Le voy a leer, no sé cuándo, pero sé que le voy a leer. Tengo que leerlo. Muchas gracias, que Dios te bendiga. The other book. I've been dying to read you. Here it is. Okay. This one is by Mubanga Kulimakwento. Zambia. The Morning Bird. The Morning Bird by Mubanga Kalimamukwento. She is a criminal lawyer from Zambia. She has been writing stories since she was 10 years old to cope with the grief of losing her mother at a young age. She is a mother of 2 boys and a fellow of the Young African Leader Initiative and the prestigious Uber H&Free Fellowship Program. Okay. And I'm also going to read the back of the story so that you can find this copy online. I think the Book Depository has it, and you can also order it from your local, librarian. Maybe they can get you a copy of this one. But it's a kind of side story. When 11-year-old Shimuka and her younger brother Ali find themselves orphaned in the 90s, it's clear that their seemingly ordinary Zambian family is brimming with secrets, from HIV/AIDS to infidelity to suicide. Faced with the difficult choice of living with an abusive extended family or slathering into the dark underbelly of Lusaka's streets, Shimuka and Ali escaped and became street kids. Against the backdrop of a failed military coup, election riots, and a declining economy, Shimuka and Ali are raised by drugs, crime, and police brutality. As a teenager, Shimuka is caught between prostitution and the remnant of the fragile stability from before her parents' death. The Morning Bird is not just Shimuka's story. It is a national portrait of Zambia in a era of strife. With lively and unflinching prose, Kalimamukwento paints a country's burden, shame, and silence, which, when juxtaposed with Shimuka's triumph, forms an empowering debut novel. Yes, and it was blurbed by Ellen Banda Aku, the author of Patchwork, and she says, in an authentic and brutally honest voice, Kalimamukwento tells a coming-of-age story. It's a heart-wrenching story of loss of love, family, and hope. Yeah, she said it's a heart-wrenching story of loss of love, family, and hope. Yes. The Morning Bird. I've been dying to read this book. I'm honest with you. I think the only book I was so eager to read was Gold Digger by Sunyati. This was very hard to find, and then somebody I thank, got me one. So thank you. The person doesn't want me to name them here because that person is known, and if I say that she sent me the book or she bought the book for me, some people might just ask because she lives in the Southern Africa. Everybody will be asking her to send them books, and I don't want to do that to her. But thank you for thinking about me and sending me the book. Be thou blessed. Another book I received, but this time it was sent to me because the person knows I love Bernice L. McFadden so much. So she sent me a copy of this one here. Everybody, the mama, the neighbor, the dog, the snake, everybody talked about this book. If you don't know who Bernice L. McFadden is, it means that you haven't been watching my videos, because I keep talking about this lady. I haven't reviewed her books, but I always tell you how great she is. So voila, I was happy to receive this one. Oh, this one I bought it myself, and you have Alba to blame for me buying this book. Okay. Oh, can you just focus on the title, please? Please. Okay. This one is the French version of Sirena Selena by Mayra Santos Febre. She's a Afro-Puerto Rican writer. The very first time I heard of her, it was Alba talking about another one of her books on her channel. And I know that Zulma Edition, the one who created this, who published this. They translated 2 of our novels, but I want to read this one first, see if I'm intrigued or if I love her storytelling, and then I might just buy the second one. But yeah, first I bought this one, Sirena Selena by Mayra Santos Febres, and it deals with, I think this is an LGBTQ kind of story. Sublime diva des quartiers gays de Porto Rico, à la voix d'ange et au glamour parfait, phare à paillettes et robe lamée, Sirena Selena ensorcelle à vous retourner l'âme avec les airs poignants de boléro que lui chantait sa grand-mère. Et puis il y a l'envers du décor, sa vie de garçon, sa vie d'avant, les histoires qu'on se raconte entre 2 passes ou 2 numéros. Louisette au cristal, reine de la débauche sous acide, Valentina, sœur de Tapin partie trop tôt, la rue, les excès, les errances et tout un carnaval de luxure, drag queen, folle futuriste, Diana Ross ou Bette Midler, plus vrai que nature. Miss Martha Divine, propriétaire du Danubio Azul, Danubio Azul, I think it's in Spanish, a de grandes ambitions pour s'en protéger, en faire la star des palaces de Santo Domingo et s'offrir enfin son ultime chirurgie. C'est compter sans l'amour et les élans d'un homme discret, prêt à aimer Sirena comme il a toujours voulu aimer une femme. Un roman cru, extravagant, émouvant. C'est quand même 300 pages, 300 pages or something like that. You know me with big books. So I'm going to try to read this one. If I love it, I might just buy the second one, translated in French. Yeah, for this author. Because I'm not willing to read big books in Spanish. I'm not ready. It's gonna be hard on me, so I don't want to do that to myself. I have 2 copies. I think the second one I'm gonna give it to my friend. Oh, I thought j'ai 2 livres. I have 2 copies of this one by Bell Hooks. So I'm keeping the one with the perfect, yeah, both of them are new, but another one of the 2 is a little bit, like, see the difference? This one here is a bit bruised compared to the second one. So I'm keeping one and I'm giving one away to a friend of mine. She's gonna have to read it. She's not a feminist, but she's gonna have to read it with me. Et que más? Oh, je vais faire. I'm mixing French and English and everything. Get used to it. Brown Girl Reading, aka Didi, posted a picture on our Instagram of a challenge, a woman reading challenge for next year, and I'm willing to do the challenge. I won't be doing everything. There are 24 things to do in that challenge. I might just do 10 or 14, I don't know. But among them, there were books written by someone of Indian or Asian descent or something like that. And I will be at last be reading something by Ali Kaur Jaswal, because I have this one and I also have Sugar Bread, and I think Sugar Bread is the second one. I don't know where I placed it, so don't be mad at me. 'Cause I'm surrounded by books. Yes, here it is. Also, this one, Inheritance, and that one too, Sugar Bread, by the same author. This one was published first, and then this one was the second one. So I'm going to try to read them in order of publication. I'm keeping them into their boxes because I don't want them to be dusty, to be, oh, you know, yeah, dusty. That was the word I was looking for. And then when I found it, I was like, oh, this is not the word. Yeah. Had I been doing my video or making all my videos in French, it would have been easier. English is tricky when it is not your mother tongue. And what else? Oh, lately I've been, one of the book I didn't finish, I haven't finished it yet, in my November, nonfiction November, is this one, Sister Outsider by Audre Lorde. I'm still reading it. I am not done yet. Instead of me talking about the books, sorry, instead of me talking about the books that I am yet to read, I'd rather show you the last book I bought. This one here, Where We Started, Stories of Living Between Worlds, edited by Alicia Mackenzie and Anna Maria Bomberger. My girl Didi, aka Brown Girl Reading, has a short story in this edition. Of course, I went to the launching party of this collection of short stories, and I got my copy signed by different authors, and I have it autographed by Brown Girl Reading. She's now a published author, so I'm dying to read this one. And I might be sharing some more on my channel regarding this one, so look out for it. If you are in Paris, you can buy it at the Red Wheelbarrow. I'll try to put the link down below if you want to acquire a copy of this one. And I will also put down a link further on where you can acquire the book. But just so I can brag about it, my girl is now a published author. Yes. So if you see it, buy it, show some love, read it, and review it. You know you cannot count on me to be reviewing Didi, right? Because I don't want to use, yeah, I know I'll have bias. So I will let you read and I'll wait for you to tell me what you think of it, okay? Muchas gracias. I think that's it. I'm showing you all the books I have because we are getting close to the end of the year and I keep receiving books. I'm not complaining though. I'm not complaining. Keep sending them to me. I love receiving books. I love reading them. And I'm going to try my best to review them more frequently and to be more consistent on this channel. This is a promise. And you know me, I'm a woman of my word. Or so I want to be. So yeah, thank you for staying with me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Yes, share the love. Share the love. Share the love. Okay, see you in my next video, which I'll be typing soon. Bye bye.